Jaya Śrī Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Srinivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Śrī Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Śrī Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Śrīvasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Śrī Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Śrīvasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
हाथ लज्जा मेरा ध्यान नहीं। हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा हरे राम हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा। नहीं जाओ, बड़ों के बीच में नहीं जाओ अपन। डांस करना पकड़ लेंगे।
Krishna Hare Hare Haribol! Haribol! Jai Gaura Haribol! 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 Jai Krishna Balaram! Krishna Balaram! Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Jaya Krishna Balaram, Jaya Radhe Shyam, Radhe Shyam, Radhe Shyam, Jaya Radhe Shyam, Radhe Shyam. Uban, Uban. Gurudev, Gurudev.
Anand Kodi Vaishwa Vrindaki, Namacharya Srila. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Siva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrindaki. Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopal Gopina Shyamakun Radha Kunda Giri Garavdan ki. Vrindavan Dham ki. Mathura Dham ki. Navadvip Mayapur Dham ki. Jagannath Puri Dham ki. Jamuna Mai ki. Ganges Mai ki. Tulasi Devi ki. Bhakti Devi ki. Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda ki. Nitai Gaura Premanande. All glories assembled devotees. All glories assembled devotees. All glories assembled devotees. Glory to Śrī Guru Śrī Gauranga. Om Magyanat Mirandasya Gyananjana Salakaya Chakshulal Militam Jena Tasmai Śrī Gurave Namaha Śrī Chaitanya Manobhistam Sapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Vipa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Śrī Gurun Śrī Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamsa Shri Rupam Sagradatam Sahagana Raghunatam Pitam Tam Sajivam Sadvitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Pada Sahagana Lalita Shri Visakham Vitam Sa He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopisa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gourangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrisavana Siti Devi Pranamami Hari Priya Pancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sandhuvaivacha Patitanam Pavanavyo Vaishnavyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Srila Prabhupada ki Shri Sanatana Goswami ki narottame Das Thakur Mahasaya ki Hare Krishna. Shri Prema Bhakti Candrika. Ekanta Bhakti, text 20 of chapter 2. Vrindavane kimathavānija mandira kārāgr kimathavā kanakasane īndram jaje kimathavā narakaṁ bhajāmi Śrī Krishna sevā navamrittana sukhaṁ kadāpi. Whether I live in Vrindavan or at home, whether I live in the prison or I sit on the golden throne, whether I am awarded the post of Indra or to go to hell, there is no happiness anywhere without the worship of Krishna. Purport. If one constantly resides in Braj and hears and chants about the names and pastimes of Sri Krishna, for the resident of Braj, then he certainly receives transcendental bliss. In other words, it is a source of the highest pleasure. What we are looking at here is the state of consciousness. A person with pure Krishna consciousness can live anywhere happily. Anywhere. A person without Krishna consciousness, anywhere is hell. Anywhere. With or without possession is hellish. Devotees can live anywhere. And wherever they are, they turn that place into Vrindavan. That's a devotee. So wherever a devotee is, certainly that place will become Vrindavan, a worshipable place. Here Krishna is with the devotees. So Krishna told Radhamuni, Naham Tistanti Vaikunta. I am not in Vaikunta. I am not in the heart of the yogis. Yogis are those who are struggling for thousands of years, searching for Krishna to get Krishna. Krishna said, I am not there. Everyone knows that Vaikuntha is the abode of Narayan. Narayan said, I'm not there. If you go there, you won't see me. One of our scientists went to heaven. Did they see anything? Did they see anything there? Did they see anybody? Nothing. Why? Why they didn't see anything? They are not devotees. They are not devotees. They don't see anything. So Lord Krishna said, you can find me only in one place, where my devotees gather together and doing what? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. That is Goloka Vrindavan. That is where you find Krishna. Krishna cannot be found anywhere. Or devotees. So, where devotees are, that is where Vrindavan is. That is where Krishna is. So, Narottam Sakura is saying, whether I live in Vrindavan or at home, what is the difference? What is the difference for a devotee? I say, Lila Sukha, Lila Sukha, Lila Sukha. Who is that? Lila Sukha. Who is Lila Sukha? Bilva Mangal Thakura. Bilva Mangal Thakura is Lila Sukha. He said, if I have your mercy, what's use for others? And if I don't have your mercy, what use for others? If you have Krishna, what else is missing? What else is missing? If you don't have Krishna, what have you gotten? Nothing. Nothing. Bible says, vanity upon vanity is vanity. If you have 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, million zero, what is it? Zero. It is zero. The zeros become useful if you do what? If you add 20, if you add 10, 100, if you add 1. Why not 20? Why 1? 20 is 20 and 1, they are the same. Why is 1 not 20? Why not 100? Why not 100? Why 1? That one is Krishna. Because it is Krishna, therefore, it has everything. So if you have Krishna, we can stay anywhere, everywhere, and that place become Vrindavan. If one has no Krishna, if you live in heaven, it is hell. It is hell. Sukadeva Swami said in second canto of Bhagavatam, for a king with all opulences, with the expensive crown upon his head, if he's not a devotee, that crown is what? It's not a crown, it is load to push him to hell. Crown is very valuable, very expensive. It's expensive. And you see Lord Nityananda Prabhu from Jagannath Puri is going to West Bengal. When he go to the village of one of his devotees, and he desired to have opulence. He desired. I want to decorate myself. Immediately as he desired, I want to decorate myself from all directions. Varieties of jewels will come. Varieties. And all of them are perfect sizes that fill all the fingers completely from here to here, from here to here. All the 10 fingers from here to here, from here to here, from the neck, from the chest, the crown, ankle belts, waist belt. Every part of his body was completely decorated. All perfect sizes. There's no phone call. Immediately, as he desired, everything came and he decorated himself completely. The crown on his head, no money can buy it. No money can buy it. One devotee saw that. And he went to Jagannath Puri to complain to the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. My dear Lord, if you consider me your disciple, please allow me to ask you a question. Still Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, hey, please ask me. Ask me. The Brahmana said, now in Navadvip there is a man, he is called Avaduta. It's an Avadut. That is what people say. He is avadut. I can't understand how he is avadut. Because all sannyasis, they carry danda, but what he carry is iron rod. It's iron. How is that a sannyas? And what sannyasis forbid, that is what he does every day. He chew betel nut every day. His mouth is never closed for a moment. What about his dress? He wears silk. Shining like millions of moons put together. I can't understand how people should call him avadut. Then, how many ornaments you count on his body? How many ornaments you count on his body? So I have doubt about his sannyas. Can you help me? Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave me a long explanation, very long explanation. But Chaitanya didn't tell him one thing. He didn't tell him one thing. He said it somewhere else. Somewhere, he told Non-Nityananda Prabhu, when people have difficulty understanding you, like they have difficulty understanding Lord Shiva, the same misunderstanding they have against you. But all the ornaments from their head to the toe are 9 limbs of bhakti. They are not material things. They are what? 9 limbs of bhakti. From the head to the toe. It's all 9 limbs of bhakti. There's nothing material on the body. So he is a devotee, therefore everything on his body, it is what? They are all his expansions. It's a devotee. For a non-devotee, the crown on the head and with all the jewels, they are just there to help push him to hell. So to be a devotee, here Nityananda Prabhu with all this opening, he's very happy and satisfied. They said here. He's very, very happy and satisfied because everything is about bhakti. So Narottam Das Kura is saying, for one who is not a devotee, even if he live in Vrindavan, or he live at home, when he's in the prison or in the golden on the golden throne, whether I'm awarded the post of Indra or to go to hell, there is no happiness anywhere without Krishna. Only Krishna. But Brahma is the happiest person in the universe. Brahma. He's the topmost person in the universe. He didn't go to school, but he's a highly educated person. He must be very proud, but he's not. He's a chief engineer of the universe, even though he didn't go to school. He got everything directly from Lord Vishnu. He's the happiest person in the universe. Lord Brahma has the Supreme Lord in his own abode, in Satyaloka. Lord Krishna lived there with him. Lord Krishna lived there in Satyaloka with Brahma. Is the happiest person? So you understand? He said, even if I live in Vrindavan, Lord Krishna lives in Satyaloka with Brahma. Is he the happiest person? Why? Why is not the happiest person? Lord Krishna lived there with him. Lord Krishna lived with Indra. Upendra is the junior brother of Indra, not the senior. Upendra is the junior brother of Indra. And he lived with Indra. Indra is the happiest person? Huh? He is a the king of all the 33 million demigods. Indra is the king. He's the happiest person. Brahma is the happiest person. They had Lord Krishna living with them. Not like you have a deity, you need some qualifications to speak with the deities. But in Indra's abode and in Brahma's abode, Lord Krishna lived there as a person, and they talk like this, and they do sacrifice for Lord Vishnu. Vishnu accepts the sacrifice directly. They are the highest person, the happiest people. Are they? Are they the happiest people? Why not? Lord Krishna stayed there. What is missing? If I live in Vrindavan, even if I live in Vrindavan, what it says here. So where Lord Krishna is living, is not Vrindavan? Where Krishna is living, where Krishna is, what is that place? Where Krishna stays, what is that place? Vrindavan. That's Vrindavan. So why are they not happy? Why are they not happy? We're talking of Brahma and Indra, not Jiva, and not a condition so here. Jiva. They are also Jiva. But why they have Lord Krishna where they're supposed to be in Vrindavan? Why they're not happy? Why they're not the happiest people? Huh? They don't do Sankirtan. You don't have devotee association. They don't have Krishna. They don't have pure Krishna consciousness. Krishna is missing. They are not Krishna conscious. No pure Krishna consciousness. They are devotees. They are devotees of Krishna, but not pure devotees. Therefore, even though Lord Krishna is there with them, they are still miserable. Demons still torture them, torment them, disturb them. Give me blessing, give me boon, give me boon, give me boon, so I can disturb you. Yes. It disturb them for the boon. When they get it, they will still disturb them. Nobody disturb Krishna like that. Nobody. Nobody discovered like Krishna like that. He is fully independent. That's Krishna. So, Narottame Das Sakura is teaching. If one constantly resides in Braj and hears and chants about the names and passages of Sri Krishna with the resident of Braj, then he certainly receives transcendental bliss. In other words, it is the source of all highest pleasure. This is the process. One should work seriously to become Krishna conscious. Then, even if we are the poorest person, so poor that there's nothing. That person is considered the wealthiest person if he has Krishna. The wealthiest person. Very, very wealthy. 21. Sadā sevā, abhilās, mandira, viśoyāsa, sarvathāi, hoiyā, nirbhaya. Narottame dasi bole, padinu asad bole, paritrana kori mahasaya. In my mind, with faith and fearlessness, I always desire to serve their Lordships in all respects. Narottame Das Sakura prays, O Śrī Krishna, most merciful Lord, I have fallen into miserable material illusion. Please deliver me. Purport. The word viśoyāsa means viśoyāsa or faith. Keeping firm faith in the above statement, one should take shelter of the lotus feet of Lord Krishna by all means and live fearlessly with the residents of Braj while constantly desiring the service of Śrī Krishna. The word Mahasaya means O Śrī Krishna. One should constantly desire the service of Lord Krishna. We should desire the service of Krishna and pray to Lord Krishna with faith. We should pray with faith to Lord Krishna. We should beg for mercy, for strength, for empowerment, to be able to do our devotional service with love and affection, with the desire to please Lord Krishna, only to please Lord Krishna. That is Vrindavan consciousness, and that is the perfection of life. So Narottame Kori is showing us the way. We should follow that. Oh, Śrī Krishna, most merciful Lord, most merciful. Lord Krishna is so merciful, very merciful. And even the demon he killed, Krishna gave them blessing. The demon Krishna killed is also a blessing. Killing them is a blessing. And then giving them a better position is also a blessing. In many ways, they are blessed. Blessed. Particularly, look at Bali Maharaj. Look at Bali Maharaj. Lord Krishna seems to punish him, took everything from him, insulted him, and trampled upon him, kick him down, and chastise him seriously. You are a disgrace in your family. No one in your family has ever promised something without giving it. You promised 3 steps of 9, you gave me 2. Where's the third one? Where's the third one? You are a disgrace in your family. No one in our family behave like this. Find a place for my 3rd step. Give it to me. That's a promise. So Bali Maharaj said, I'm not a disgrace. A devotee cannot be a disgrace. Yeah, a devotee. Not a disgrace. So how are you not a disgrace? Where's the 3rd step? So Bali Maharaj said, you put on my head. Take the 3rd one on my head. I see. Very good. Very good intelligence. Very good intelligence. So there is a place in South India. So Bali Maharaj told Lord Vamandev, you know when you appeared, everybody had your vision, your darshan. You give darshan to everybody. Everybody were happy to see you. It's me who caused you to appear. I didn't see you because I was under your feet. So I didn't see what will happen. Everybody got blessing. He didn't bless me. I want to see it. I want to see that form you using, punishing me. Can you show it to me? So in this place, Lord Vishnu showed him. Here he is not under the feet of Lord Vamandev. He is first of all done, but it is really mighty. If you want to experience the word Adbhuta, you should go there. If you go and see these deities, huge. Huge. And Bali Maharaj was small. They offering obeisances. So he had the darshan. So is it punishment or blessing? Is that blessing or punishment? Blessing. That's Krishna. Krishna is always pure. That's what it means. Both his blessing, both his punishment is the same. The same. All blessing. Hare Krishna. Comments? Questions?
Maharaj, I have two questions. First, we mentioned that there are some qualifications with which we can speak with the deity. So, what are those qualifications?
First of all, we have to be convinced that the deities are not idols. The deities are not idols. They are not marble, stone, wood. They are not. Deities are directly the Supreme Lord. You must be convinced first of that. You must be fully convinced. And this is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Not wood, not marble. If you are convinced, first of all, that's the first thing. So we know that if you are going to meet an important person, how do you do? What do you do? You are going to meet an important person. What do you do if you are going to meet an important person? Somebody very important. You are going to meet an important person. You are going to see an important person. What is what will be the state of your consciousness, your mind? Okay, you know about him. Very prepared. You are very careful. Very careful. I'm going to see. You are going for interview. Let's make it. You are going for an interview. You are looking for a job, and they call you for interview. How will you go? Use your bedroom slippers to go? Huh? Wear your bedroom slippers to go there? Or you wear your pajamas you want to use for sleeping? That's what you put on to go. You put on short and go there. You want to put on your best clothes, is it not? Even for those of us who don't look at the mirror, that day you look at the mirror. Yes. Look at the mirror to see if you are really presentable. If your dressing is presentable, then they should look at me and say, this is a responsible person. Not a shabby dress. You want to put yourself in a good mood, in a good shape. Like when I appear there, even if I'm not, even if I'm not a good person, you are very good at it. My village, when girls are looking for husbands, even though they are very dirty, they will be bathing very nicely. I saw in my village, it was like that. they will be bathing very nicely and be smiling. So you think that, yeah, this is angel. After marriage. No betting again. Now I got what I'm looking for. But at least they have some some sense. I should do something so I can look very attractive, very charming. I should be attractive. Very jovial, very smelly. You're going to carry a sad person put in the house. If you get a sadist as a partner, maybe hell. So that is material. What about the supreme person? How much prepared must we be? Shall we be? How much preparation should put in place to approach him? That is why Pujari has to take a fresh bath, with fresh dress. You have no use for eating, for passing water. When I'm going to the altar in Lagos temple, when I put on I don't touch anything. Apart from my apart from my bead, I never touch anything. I don't touch anything. And nobody touch me. Nobody touch me. I suffer for it because the way they consider me false ego, you're too proud. But it is in the deity worship. The deity worship. You were too proud. It's in the deity worship book. Why? Because you are going to see the Lord. So you have to be prepared, both in the mind and also outside. You have to be prepared. If you don't do that, just jump into the altar with contamination, the whole environment will suffer. The whole environment will suffer. If you take anger to the altar, you take anger to the kitchen, you are going to distribute that. Krishna will distribute it in that environment. So it is Brahmanas who should worship the deities because they have the mental equilibrium. They have that. So they are clean inside and outside. The mind is focused. So we are going to the altar to meet the Supreme Lord, well prepared. So you can attend to the Lord very nicely. When this is our consciousness, and this is how we are approaching the Lord, we will be able to hear what the Lord will tell us. If the Lord doesn't want a particular jewel today, He will tell you, I don't want this. A deity worship, not idol worship. Idol worship, there's no communication between, there's nothing. A deity is not a person, and you are not a person. No communication. If you're a person, the deity is a person, they will communicate. Yeah? Are we not communicating? Why? Because we are persons. Why the table is not communicating? Huh? That is the difference. Good answer? So we should have conviction that I am dealing with the Lord, the Supreme Lord. At the first good. If we have that, our approach will be perfect. Answered? You're going to follow that? Thank you. Now, no idol worship, now deity worship. Very good. All right. Second one.
I have visited one of the Divya Deshams in South India. there also they had one big Vaman there, and Bali Maharaj was standing with hands folded. That's the same deity you're talking. Big black,
How was he?
very huge.
Huge.
And Bali Maharaj was in the side.
Yes. He's not under the feet.
On the
No, he's first. Yes. Thank you for confirming that. So that everybody will know that he's there. We should go there and visit and see the place. Thank you. All right. You can go.
But I see sometimes I'm selfish because when I write letters, it's often for have a look inside to outside, for some confirmation that is a good way, and I'm sorry for doing that. Because if I talk directly about the realization of the text, it will be more profitable. It will be more beneficial.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Sanatana Dasa Kori ki
Jai.
Śrī Kr Swami Mahāsaya ki
Jai.
Śrīla Prabhupada ki
Jai.
Jai Guru Prema.
Hare
Now is the same.
Hare Krishna.